What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? How you doing, Brad? Can you hear me fine? Please let me know if you can hear me okay. Sounds good, he says. What's everybody up to today? I was out getting some meetings in, important business stuff. Got home and figured that I would go live. I want to talk about, we have 11 spots left in the 96 team Dynasty Superflex Tight End Premium League. We have 85 owners in right now. We have 11 left. So if you are not registered, get registered now. I'm going to be sending out invites tonight and tomorrow for payments, and we will get everybody into MFL and get that whole thing going so we can get drafting. So if you're not in the 96 team Dynasty Superflex Tight End Premium League, make sure to get registered now on our Facebook page. So just search Roto Heat Dynasty Football on Facebook, and you can find our group there if you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch. I think it's going to be a really fun league. Kevin says he's pumped for this league. I think it's going to be different than anything that we've done before. For those of you that don't know, we do two other 96 team leagues. They are 1 QB, so this is just a different variation, but they have been really, really fun. All payments are taken on LeagueSafe, and you owe for the first 2 years, and that is $22 per year. So $44 gets you in the league for 2019-2020. And as soon as we get filled, we will get scheduling the draft. So that's it for that. A couple other announcements I wanted to make is we have launched the website, and we are going to have rankings up here in the next couple days. We are going to have 1 QB PPR, Superflex, IDP. Trying to think of which other ones we've got. Redraft rankings. So all this stuff is going to be up on the website here in the next couple days. It is going to start out free, but eventually that will be behind a paywall. But it is going to be very, very affordable for all our heat seekers out there. Hello, Just Link. Trying to think of what else we've got going on. Well, we're trying to do a bunch of stuff. We're trying to get a bunch of content out to you. So if you haven't been looking at rotoheat.com, make sure to check that out. And while I'm on here, if you have any questions or suggestions or just anything, just go ahead and ask in any of the chats. Apparently, Colin says he's also got Devi ranks going on, so we might have that up on the website here soon too. But got to get these first things done first. And if there's anything else that you guys want to see, we want to make Roto Heat. And whether it's football or you play baseball, basketball, DFS, or whatever. We want to provide what you guys are looking for. So if there is anything specific that you want as a fantasy player, let me know, because we'll start building it, and eventually we'll be able to offer it. Um, my biggest goal is to give you guys what you want. Obviously, the community is really important to Roto Heat. We've built a pretty good community. Um, and we really enjoy it. Everybody on the Roto Heat team, whether it's Sully, who's got Sully's 2 Cents podcast, um, whether it's Kevin Kloss with the Dynasty Blockheads, Brad Menendez with the Dynasty Roundtable. The Heat Seeker podcast is about to start up, um, and that's all football related. May have some more football related podcasts coming soon also. I'm also working on some other sports to get some more content out there. There's going to be a lot of video content coming over on YouTube. So anytime we live stream, you can pick your poison. You can watch on YouTube, Twitch, or on our Facebook page, or in the group. And we're trying to make it as easy for everybody as possible. After this 96 team league fills, I do have plans to start a couple other leagues here this summer before we get to the 2019 season. So one I want to do is an IDP league, maybe a Devi league, and then maybe just regular Superflex league, but not with 96 teams. Obviously, the 96 team leagues, they're really hard to win. 12 team league is hard enough to win as it is, let alone battling out 95 other teams for a championship. But we try to make it as fun as possible for everybody. And yeah, if anybody has any Dynasty questions at all, or suggestions, or whatever, drop them in the chat. I'm here for just a little bit. Chris Resendez says it's going to be sick. Let's draft. Come on, people. As you can see, my background's a little bit different than it has been. I'm working on getting the green screen going for different content that we're going to be creating. There's a lot going on in the background. It's been real hard for me. Really busy with business, and which is a good thing, but it makes it a little bit harder for me to get as much done with Roto Heat as I want. But we're working on it. I've got a lot of great help from the Heat Seeking team. And another thing that is coming, and this is something that a lot of people were asking for last year, or have expressed interest in. Our store is going to be out here soon on the website with Roto Heat t-shirts, but there is also going to be an option to customize t-shirts that you can make them for your league. So, for example, if you wanted to say the loser has to get a pink loser t-shirt, you'll be able to put your league name on it. You'll be able to pick from different colors, whatever, and customize these shirts for your leagues. And you'll only have to you can order as little as one shirt, but make it special for your league. So this is an option that'll be coming to our website here in the near future. That I think will be really, really cool, because you'll be able to do some special stuff for your different leagues. So that will be coming very, very soon. Colin says Jimmy G or Kyler Murray. Um, Personally, I'm gonna go with Jimmy G because I've seen him do it before. Um, but I mean, really, he hasn't done it a whole lot. So if you're somebody that's not convinced that what he's done is sustainable, and you go with Kyler for the upside, I wouldn't really be able to argue it. But I've actually always liked Jimmy G, and I think with the talent that they've been building around him, that he's going to be pretty good. So I personally go Jimmy G at this time, but I could see it flipping after we see Kyler play some. What else we got out there? So we've also had some news where Le'Veon Bell could possibly be traded before the season, which is a little crazy after uh, him just signing with the Jets, and apparently Gase never really wanted him or something, and just a lot of drama there already. So that's interesting to see who or where Le'Veon Bell actually plays for. Um, Rick, it is. There's actually a post in the group that is pinned to the top, and if you don't find it and sign up, I will I will tag you in that post when I get off this live. Or if anybody else out there wants to tag Rick in that sign up post, that would be great. Um, so we had that news. We've got the news of Doug Baldwin retiring, which wasn't really that big of a surprise after the rumors that we had heard. But um, now the big debate, and I'm curious what people are thinking, is if Tyler Lockett takes another step forward um, after his really efficient and productive 2018. Can he keep that going and maybe not necessarily be uh, as efficient, but just as effective from a fantasy standpoint? I personally think he can. I think that Seattle knew what they were getting. That's why, even though he had had some injuries in his first couple years, they locked him up for a couple years before last season, before he broke out, like they knew it was coming. And then Russell Wilson is just he's a great quarterback and an efficient quarterback. So I think that while the efficiency might not be there, more targets and more touchdowns are possible. So from a fantasy standpoint, I think he can take another step. You guys are all quiet out there. I see the people watching, but um, you guys aren't talking none. Normally we get all kinds of questions. It is a weird time of the day, people about to get off of work and everything, but I wanted to make a couple of those announcements, let people know what's coming up. Um, there will be more live streams. Uh, there will be more podcasts. Um, so if you want to watch on YouTube and get notified when we go live there, make sure you subscribe. And if you are a Twitch person, go ahead and follow us over on Twitch so you get notified when we go live over there. And then you can get notifications on Facebook when we go live if you are in the group or follow our page. Um, really, really easily. So this was kind of just thrown together. Um, just see if anybody wanted to chat or whatnot, but we will be getting a schedule out. Obviously, 9 o'clock at night on Thursdays, you can catch Brad and Colin in the Dynasty Roundtable live stream. They're doing a great job with that, and we will have some more stuff coming up. If there are any more questions here before I sign out, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, we are only, give me 1 second here. We are only 18 members away from 1,000 members in our group. When we get to 1,000, I'm going to do something special for the group. Not sure exactly what it's going to be yet, but there will be something special going down. So invite your friends, invite your family, invite anybody you're playing Dynasty Fantasy Football with. And then if you are a DFS fan, we do have a Roto Heat DFS page that is brand new. Go ahead and search for that and join there. And we'll have some more stuff coming up here with that in regards to that too. So I'm going to sign out here. Everybody's quiet. We will get some more on the schedule so that you know it's coming. And I will talk at you guys later.